I assume I'm streaming now. Welcome to the AcmeCraft book reading extravaganza.
Oh, it's extravagant. Very.
A half a hobo story. I had no intention of keeping that voice going, by the way.
I know you didn't, but I need you to try. And also, as a matter of fact, if you give me like just a second, I'm finna finish this book as far as what I need to type. And then I can come join you in the read, and I can try to actually take over and do dialogue bits, so that you're not like reading everything by yourself.
Okay.
But you can go ahead and start because there's a whole prologue and all that shit
God
you need
dang
to
it.
read.
I was about to leave. Oh, hey. There's an item frame there.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Someone stole my toolie that I had there.
What was up there?
A tool, the wrench for the mop heads and such.
I don't think it was that. I definitely might have.
No, that's what was there. I
I
promise.
definitely might have taken something from there, but it wasn't a wrench.
There was definitely a wrench there.
Is this the most annoying sound you've ever heard?
No, not quite. Not quite.
Alright, book. A half a hobo story. A direct continuation of The Three Flames. This series of books are under the Tales of Paint, a multi-sided saga of different perspectives. Table of Contents. Page number. Prologue 3. Chapter 1. 7. Chapter 2. 9. Chapter 3. 14.
Hold up! I just
Chapter 4.
realized this.
26.
Please keep going.
Chapter 5. 32. Chapter 6. 43. Chapter 7. 46. Page 3 of 50. Prologue. After Joe Blow's encounter with paint, he gathered a few adventurers by the names of Little Me and Jackery. They were the only ones in all of Peddleton who believed his story. They gathered their best gear, loaded their sacks, and set off. After a few days of traveling, they ran into a fellow by the name of Sly Ghost. He didn't care for what they had to say, and only told them about a coordinate to where he first found what he called a useless pig. He left as they, page 5 of 50, tried to ask him more questions, but
Oh,
he remained
I did
slight.
not just fucking.
But he remained silent as he wandered off. After long calculations, they planned a course through the hottest realm to reach the coordinate, in the hopes that useless pig could be paint. Wait, is the coordinate like from Attack on Titan?
Dude, that's exactly where my brain kept trying to
Unfortunately,
go. Hold
only
on, hold on, hold on. It is not. It is not. It's this area that we're in. It's how we got here. It's why we're here.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, on their way to the coordinate, they lost everything but the gear on their backs trying to fight through the mass of enemies that they didn't anticipate. Even though they lost all their materials and rations, they were successful at reaching the coordinate and escaped the portal. Page 7 of 50, Chapter 1, The Shore. The The shore. The adventurers barely made it with their lives, but they know they wasn't out of the woods yet. With night quickly approaching, everyone worked together to set up a small shack. Only made up of the wood around them, it was just enough to help them stave off the night. After everyone awoke, they decided that they need to split up to gather resources. They lost so they resources they lost so they could at least continue to survive and get a better footing. Chapter 2. I'm going to stop reading the pages. Day 1. Jackery was the best hunter
Please
from Peddleton.
do.
Page 9 of 50. Chapter 2. Day 1. Jackery was the best hunter from Pendleton, earning a golden bow for all the food he provided for the poor. Following his nature, Jackery started whittling arrows out of sticks and headed off into the woods. Joe Blow always had a knack for mining. With many different ores in his collection, he carved a pickaxe out of wood and headed for the hole. Why didn't he use the ores to make a pickaxe?
Because they lost everything on their way.
But they're in his collection. He carved out a pickaxe out of wood and headed for the hole in the hill to start my. I just pulled the tip off my vape. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know that could happen. Okay. He carved out a pickaxe out of wood and headed for the hole in the hill to start mining. While he was mining, little me built an entrance out of the hole to make it page 11 of 50. Easier to transport materials. Why am I only reading the left-hand pages and not the page 12 of 50? I'll go from 11 to 13. I don't know. As he finished up, he noticed his cat at the edge of the woods. Roxy! Oh, he whispered. Roxy? He whispered under his breath.
Okay, yeah,
Come
that's
here,
fair.
girl.
I'm not there yet to do the dialogue. I'm sorry.
How did you follow us through the hottest realm in one piece? Little me called to his cat as Joe Blow appeared from the mine. That hole is deep. Tons of coal, though. Has Jackery come back with any... Joe Blow said as Jackery appears out of the woods with a handful of rabbits by the ear. The only thing south of the shore are, well, rabbits. Page 13 of 50. Are, well, rabbits. I will check up shore tomorrow for something better, Jackery said as he tossed the rabbits by the campfire. They enjoyed what they had to eat and made their way inside for the night, going to sleep. Chapter 3. Jackery the Hunter.
Okay,
There's
hold on.
50
Before
pages.
you continue, this shit gets good right here. I swear, this is where I start getting proud. If you want, I can join now to do the dialogues.
Cool. Jackery the Hunter. Jackery trekked up shore until he saw a deer with the most twisted yet majestic antlers he had ever saw. Instinctively, he crouched and stalked his prey, following the deer while trying to get close. Page 15 of 50. Enough to take his shot. he, he noticed a rock, a tree, and a patch of grass. But I think my original narrator voice is pretty much completely gone at this point. But he's
Yeah,
already
it happened.
but he's already seen these before, and he realizes the deer is going in circles. He decides to sit and wait for the deer to loop back to him. It felt like an instant while he waited. But evening was already here. I wonder if the deer tricked me.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
sorry. No, you're good.
Who's
You're
reading who?
good. I was gonna. That's what I meant by
Oh,
if
you
you
got
want,
all
I
the
can come in and read
okay.
it. I can read all the dialogues if you want, and you can do the regular narrator, or I can be narrator. You can do dialogues. What do you want to do?
Go ahead. You got the
Or
dialogue.
or you can just or you can read it all. I don't really care.
You got the dialogue. Go for it.
Okay, I just thought that'd make it more interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I wonder if the deer tricked me.
Jackery said to himself as he started backtracking to get back to the others. He noticed a rock, a tree, and a patch of grass, but he's already seen those before.
No, 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 this can't be. I've always been able to find my way back. Always.
Jackery panicked as the sunlight started fading faster and faster. He knew he could survive the night as he's used to dealing with the terrors that spawn at night.
You're mine now.
Jackery thought to himself as he saw the deer just out of sight. He broke through the skeletons, took the out of undead, and caught spiders in their own web.
Is it mocking me?
He said as he watched the deer from a distance. He hasn't been able, page 19 of 50, to shorten. Wait.
How is it on you too?
He hasn't been able. Wait. He hasn't been able, page 19 of 50, to shorten, turn back, and look at him. The deer called out to Jackery. His ears felt like they were being bathed by the most beautiful of symphonies. relaxing his entire body. His eyes began to weigh heavier and heavier until he blinked for what felt like a second. The deer didn't seem to move at all, but the gap had somehow got shorter between them. He murmured as he focused on the deer, pondering what that noise was and how he got closer to the deer. But the page 21 of 50 deer hadn't moved. He blinked again, and the gap had closed even more. The deer, the deer called out even closer to Jackery.
No, please stop for a second. Oh, it's my turn. Hold on. I need to. I need to. Is that where your brain goes
Yes.
when you hear a deer makes a call?
No, it's the words. The words. That's what they say. You read that.
No, please keep doing it. Oh. Anyways,
He whelped in confusion as he covered his ears, but couldn't stop them from hearing the call. On his knees, he bowed in a painful comfort, still pointlessly covering his ears. A tune began to play, a soft melody his mother would sing to him as a child. A soft, beautiful voice. He couldn't quite, page 23 of 50, comprehend her words, but he remembered her graceful tone and hum. Jackery began to cry, staring at the ground as it shifts beneath him. He closes his eyes, fearful to open them. A shadow covered Jackery. The deer, now towering over Jackery, calls once more. I noticed the H-E-L-P there, so I tried to get that in there.
It says help us. Yeah, reread it. Do that. All that.
No, I got the U in there. I just missed the S. I said,
Yeah.
Trembling in fear,
Yeah.
he removed his hands from his ears and onto the hooves of the deer in front of him and pleaded.
Please, I don't.
He tried speaking, but a calm, heavy weight lifts, page 25 of 50, lifts from Jackery as he collapses to the ground, falling asleep. Chapter 4. Joe Blow the Miner. Joe Blow entered the mine and made his way further and deeper into the coal when a small shine caught his eye. Oh wait.
No, that's your voice, bro. You got it. All day.
Is that?
Why? Hold on. Why would I?
I don't know. Oh, you said you were doing all of the narration. I was doing. I don't. You said, and then and when I just thought, and it was just, and then you said it, and it.
But this is you. Why would I be you?
He said aloud as his pace picked up, and he stumbled to the shine glimmering, page 27 of 50, back into his eyes. Gold! Joe Blow shouted. The boys are gonna love this, he exclaimed. Not able to see much further ahead of him at all, he pressed further ahead and saw another glimmer amongst the heaps of coal. Chasing it to discover more gold, he would keep pressing deeper into the mine. After traveling further and deeper in this coal hole, chasing after gold specks, some were only that, just specks. So I got too excited and missed But he also found nuggets about as big as a big toe. I kind of misread that. What? What? While uncovering his biggest lump, yet he found breast cancer. Page 29 of 50.
Wait,
Yet, yeah, a new brighter, bluer, shinier glisten caught his eye. Curious, he stumbled after it until he tripped. When he got back up, he noticed the glimmer seemed to be just as far from him when he first saw it. Carefully, he makes his way through the darkness. How is there even any light for these to glisten off of? Joe Blow thinks to himself as he tries to get closer to the blue gleam. No matter how far he stumbles, the light only seems to get further and deeper into the mine. With no other options, Joe Blow continues stumbling after the blue glisten, getting further and deeper in the mine. Page 31 of 50. Oops. Chapter 5. Little Me the Dreamer. Back at the shack, Little Me made a secret basement.
In, one way out.
He said softly as he walked, as walked in the shack.
Oh,
After coming inside for the
no!
night, he began to ponder about his friends.
I'm sure they're okay. They probably camped out to be safe.
He said as he drifted. You forgot the page 33 of 50. He said
I'm
as he
not doing
drifted
that.
his. Tossing and turning, Little Me dreamt of his cat going poof in the hottest realm by an Enderman. Little Me woke up sweating in the night.
Roxy!
He panicked as he looked around the room. Laying at the edge of the bed, Roxy lay purring at his feet.
God, you're okay.
Little Me praised as he got up to check if the others had come back yet. Seeing no one home, Little Me noticed an odd, page 35 of 50, golden shimmer outside the window.
Is that?
He whispered to himself, getting closer to the window. He noticed and a particular silhouette.
Ah,
A deer with twisted golden antlers stared ominously into the shack with a terrifying grip-like gaze back at Little Me.
jeez, what the?
He thought to himself as he headed back to bed, going back to sleep. When Little Me woke back up, he felt fully refreshed and wide awake, but something felt off. It was still night, and the clock on the wall was, page 37 of 50, still spinning.
Is this still a wait? Fuck. Is this still a dream?
He asked himself while trying to go back to sleep, but his eyes had too much energy to stay closed. Colson.
Oh, what the?
He sat back up and Roxy came to rub her head against Little Me's chest.
Okay.
He spoke very quietly. It was almost inaudible to Roxy.
Oh, sorry. I don't think they are. Fuck, that's a terrible cat.
What was that, a
Whatever.
goblin? Great goblin voice.
Yeah.
Meowed Roxy.
What the? You can talk?
The cat vanished off his... She vanished? She's an Enderman? The cat vanished off his lap and onto the floor.
No, I can't talk, but you can hear me.
She said as she vanished away, running for the lever. Little Me tucked, page 39 of 50, himself in the basement out of shock. Hearing a lot of odd check sounds outside,
you like
he
that
paced
shit, don't
back
you?
and forth.
They're not okay. I'm the only one left.
He whimpered and stared and started crying. He pulled out the looking glass, and all the spawns this thing has put him through flashed before him. Roxy appeared before him, perched on his spyglass.
They will be ours now.
I didn't hear a sk.
I tried, but I guess I didn't.
Hissed as she pounced Little Me's left eye out.
Yeah.
Little Me screamed as he ran for his only, page 41 of 50, way out, knowing it would shove him outside. During the endless night cast around the shack, creepers mated and for a long time. Little Me came shooting out of a hole appearing from the hill. He shouted as he ran out into the darkness with one eye. He easily noticed the swarm of creepers and took off running through them, setting each one off in his wake. Hey, how do creepers mate?
It's
Page
English
43
night.
of 50. Chapter 6. Day what? As Jackery woke from his slumber, his golden bow was missing. The distant booms quickly caught his attention. Joe Blow finally caught the blue light and uncovered it to be a diamond. Yes! He yelled when he finally got his hands on it. His yell echoed and bounced and clicked back behind him, turning his yell into a screech. A hideous abomination erupted beneath him as Joe Blow, you didn't make that one purple,
Oh, I
took off in a
didn't.
panic. He blitzed through the cave as rumbles, page 45 of 50, tremor around him, distant booms getting louder and louder until he emerged from the mine, bumping into Jackery. Uh,
I'm gonna say it, and you can say it the same. We were gonna say it at the same
uh,
time. Okay. One,
are,
two, three.
are
Are you
you?
okay?
They asked simultaneously as another boom occurred, just feet from them. Little me jetted past them in a panic. Chapter 7. That's not good. The darkness faded from around the shack as little me turned to see his friends.
Thought you guys were gone. The clocks were spinning, and the cat.
Jackery interrupted by pointing at a shrine atop page 47 of 50. The hill they hadn't noticed before. They climbed the hill to see a dog, proud and stoic, watching over the hillside and the shack they stayed in. Sitting calmly in the shrine, the dog quietly spoke one word.
Disaster.
Confused and tired, they looked around and found a blood trail leading them to some sort of hidden bunker. Inside, Jackery scoped the room out while Little Me and Joe Blow read an old dusty book. Paint! Joe Blow shouted with glee. That's your cue.
Oh, this is me. Sorry. Joe Blow, this doesn't make sense. You said Paint was just a dumb pig until he perished in front of you and came back as a god. How could this be written before you met Paint? Guys, what the fuck?
Jackery screamed in terror, interrupting them. Looking below in them, they saw a rotting sheep head on the floor in what looked like a torture chamber. Guys, I don't like this place. We need to leave, Jackery
Oh,
spoke as
that's
a golden explosion erupted the floor beneath them, blowing everyone out of the bunker. I think we're out of pages.
yeah, that's where I have the second half of this book. But as you can tell, this book told you. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. So
Uh,
this book told you of another book that little me and Joe was reading, which makes this perfect. So now you come up the hill.
my visuals, my vibrancy looks terrible on my screen.
I love it. It looks amazing. Honestly, oh yeah, come up to the hill with the shrine up here
Okay.
with the doggy. I need you to look for a blood trail, man.
No, I think it's not the vibrant visuals. It's my screen settings, on my monitor. Oh, my
Yeah, I just
brightness turned up on my monitor. Blood.
I want to build like a nice, pretty grass path around all the blood to make it a little bit
Why the
harder to
blood go
follow.
this way?
It's supposed to throw you off, okay?
Blood. What's this? Oh, there's
Did you
something in
not read
there.
the book at all?
Yeah, I was the one reading it.
Hey, look! Whoa, 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 whoa! Canonically, we come in here and we read the book.
Yeah, but there's chests.
Look below you, though.
Yeah, but there's chests.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in them really. What page is this on? Oh, oh my goodness, that's perfect. Can you access the book from right there?
um,
Oh,
I don't think so. Let me stop wasting my.
you gotta hit the hitbox, or is it not? It's not the book. You don't. The hitbox is lower.
I can't. I use the bed.
Oh,
Okay. Page 1 of 11. Day 1. After.
classics in the chat. Hold up. Can you read? Can you see your YouTube chat?
Yo! I can. What's up?
Classic. Classic, you missed your cameo in the last book I was reading, dude. The last live stream. There was a cameo and you left right before it. I literally brought you in it.
No. That was perfect timing because I had to yawn, and the yawn kind of fit with the. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Page 1 of 11. Day 1. After falling headfirst into a volcano. We have to make a freaking volcano now?
No, that's the lava cast.
Oh.
Remember I told
Day
you
1. After
the reason
falling
why I said
headfirst into a volcano and coming close to death, I heard voices, whispers telling me of a book. They whispered a title, Book of the Three Flames. Search for the book. Search for the book has brought me across another purple glowing book. Commune with the three. I can't let. I can't let the. I can't let the others know what I've been up to. Day 25. Dang, we skipped far. I found the
yeah.
perfect
Well,
place
he.
and built my
That's why.
house where I can do what the book tells me. I need more precaution though, so I will start construction on a hidden room. I'm not doing great at reading anymore. Page 3 of 11. Day 30.
You,
The room is complete hidden beneath the floors, but there are multiple levels on the house for extra secrecy. Day 31. I've begun to read the book. The directions aren't the best. Seems the book has been around a really long time. It says that there must be an animal during the reading, soul sand, and a soul flame. I've heard of a portal of sorts that has been used to go to the hottest realm, and that there are souls trapped there. Maybe that's the soul sand I need. Page 5 of 11. Day 65. Took longer than I. Where did we leave from? 31? Okay.
well,
Took.
hold on. Be realistic. How long are you going to be in the Nether for? I mean, and you don't know how time passes while you're there.
I was about to say, does time pass like the blocks that you travel in
Oh
relation to the
no, not
block?
necessarily. It's just he does. It's a journey. You know, if you were to actually play the game like good, no elytras and all that, you're going to be there for a while.
Page 5 of 11. Day 65. Took longer than expected, but I am back from my journey through the portal and have collected all my ingredients. I took the book with me, and fortunately I found more ingredients I would need. 3 heads of a brown skeleton. There's brown skeletons that belong to the realm. They almost got me a few times, but I won in
I've
the end.
never seen that
I
before.
gathered the 3 heads, the 4 soul sand, and a flint and steel. Day 76. I have tried and tried to communicate with them, and nothing. I've tried sheep, cow, horse, and nothing. Page 7 of 11. Day 77. That's a lot of sevens. It was beautiful. Day 78. It wasn't the 3, but it's another step closer. I recited the book, changed the placement of the sand, and placed the pig beside the blue flame. A bright flash of gold illuminated the room, and the pig floated a second. Rays of light flashed out of it. The pig landed back on the ground and turned to look at me. He speaks a funny language. It's a little me and a little backwards. It's close enough to understand though. He told me his name is Paint and he's waiting on some kind, page 9 of 11, of hobo. But I need to commune with the 3, not a pig named Paint. It's amazing, but not what I was looking for. But talking with Paint has led me closer to my answers. He has repeated the 3 names over and over, Ha, Ra, and Shah. He says he can lead me to them, but I need some kind of a tether to him in case he tries to wander off. Day 80. I have prepared my things and found a tether for Paint. He says it is mine, his, and the hobo's destiny to end up at the castle. It's strange, but I. Page 11 of 11. Trust this little pig with my life. Nice.
How do you feel for lore? Like I did not help him write or do any of this book.
I like it.
He read the book of the three flames and then wrote this.
I love it.
All right, and then obviously you read. So yeah, canonically, you know, we just let so and yeah, here. This book isn't signed. Oh wait, no, you have to. Well, hold on, put it on this pedestal so I can read it with you because there's dialogue. Put that back. Hey. That's not mine. That's not mine. Not mine. That's me giving my curses out, okay? Ugh! Lord, I would cry if one of my books were in that fire just now. I would cry big tears.
Damn, I got 50 more pages to read. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Other half of a hobo story. Wait, page 1 of 49. Other half of a hobo story. A
Hold
direct
on, before you continue, we can either end the live
continuation.
stream after this book, or we can build the things that are in this book that aren't here yet. It's totally up to you.
Ugh. Dude, I'm being held hostage now. Do you see this classic? I'm being held hostage now. I don't think he's here anymore.
No, I think he is. It says there's two people watching still,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
me included.
That's me too.
We are.
Other half a hobo story. A direct continuation of a half a hobo story. This series of books are under the Tales of Paint, a multi-sided saga of different perspectives. Table of contents. Blank. Prologue. After arriving at the coordinate, the trio experienced a lot of unfortunate events. Luckily, they managed to regroup and started investigating a bloody trail. They found an old dusty book hidden in a bunker of sorts at the end of the trial. At the end of the trial. Just
Oh
as they
man,
noticed the horror beneath feet, an explosion occurs, sending everyone out of the bunker. Okay.
I'm sorry, dude. I can't with that. I love that shit. Notice the horror beneath feet.
Okay.
What did you do?
I'm going to get some TNT. It blows us out of the bunker,
No,
so
no,
we
no,
have to get.
no, no,
I'm
no, no,
just
no,
the
no.
but the lore.
Well, it's just like I told. It's just like I told Ghost. It's just like I told Ghost. It doesn't. Everything doesn't have to be pinpoint with the lore per se. Like I actually have to cover this wall up eventually. I just haven't decided if I'm done with this down here. Stuff like that.
Okay. Where were we? We got
You
we
just
got
finished the
we
prologue.
we got sent out of the bunker. Okay. Page 5 of 49. Chapter 1. Out of motion. Instantly recognizing the explosion, Joe Blow rushed back in the bunker to discover paint had magically appeared in this horrid place. What's going? Joe Blow was stopped by a clap of hooves.
No time for explanations. The pig's mind will recover in this reality, and I will no longer have full control. The curse. Joe Blow. It was too strong. Somehow the stone faces re-emerged, and if oink gets to them, the three flames will burn. The three stone faces were brought back, forcing me to have to resort to oink. Forced me back to this reality. Oink! When I first came to existence here in this reality. Oink! Here in this oink! Hurry! Oink! Bojo, you have to. Oh shit! Oh, you. Oh, oink!
Paint's speech turned incomprehensible into that of a pig's tongue. Joe Blow rushed him outside, and the others helped to carry him back down the hill to the shack. Page 9 of 49, Chapter 2, The Pig. Still disturbed by everything around them, Jackery quickly rushed Paint inside the shack and locked the door.
What the? What the? Man, you didn't say it would be anything like this, and I don't trust this pig one bit.
Jackery continues to speak as he builds a nest in a tree out by the shack to rest in.
I'm not staying in that shack with that cursed pig.
Paint, the pig has a name, and it's Paint! Joe Blow interrupted to correct him.
It's a cursed pig, and I'm not having any part of it. If I had it my way, I'd.
Jackery spoke over Joe Blow as Little Me intervened.
Guys, we just got back together after what year in the net. Guys, we just got back together after whatever in the nether has been happening to us. The sun is going to set soon. Let's just get some rest and we'll figure this out tomorrow. I'll even work on making a pin for paint.
Paint pen, paint pen. They concluded their argument and decided to remain separate while they slept through the night. Page 13 of 49. Chapter 3. That night. While everyone slept inside, Jackery watched over the shack from his tree. While gazing up at the stars, the deer returned. Sneaking past Jackery's star-filled eyes, the deer crept up to the shack, lightly whispering a call. Instantly recognizing the call, even as a whisper, Jackery sprung out of his nest, spooking the deer as he landed. He chased after. I saw the dots in the wrong place. He chased after it into the night. While Jackery chased after the deer, page 15 of 49, the deer, Paint, started squirming and kick. I've messed myself up. Paint started squirming and kicking, waking Joe Blow. He stayed up for about an hour trying to calm the pig. Paint spoke 3 words clearly. The 3 commune, calming his nightmare. Joe Blow remained. Why did he reimagine? Joe Blow remained awake for the night. Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to get my shit to transfer to my PlayStation, and it's being a pain. So let me do this. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I messed up.
He messed up, boys.
Oh, my
He messed up,
Sorry.
he did.
Oh, whoa, my headset's way loud.
Hello.
Alright, you good? Alright, we good to continue.
Shut the
The
floor.
3 commune.
Sorry, Jack. No, I'm already read that, Bert. Sorry, Jack. The next morning, little me woke up to little Joe Blow's attempting to talk with the paint. The pig responded to air attempt with face loud that one.
Please keep that shit up, my boy. Please. That's beautiful. Oh.
Fully determined to help the pig, Joe Blow asks little me to make Paint's pen with the secret chamber to actually house the real pig while the fake pig is on display.
I'll come up with something.
Little me stated as he sat up and headed out the door.
I'll go talk with Jackery.
He said as he shuts the door
Wait, I just
behind him.
realized why did I spell his name like that? That's actually like perfect. He should have always been spelled like that.
Yeah. Oh well, too late now.
Okay.
Standing under the tree, he yelled up to the nest, but got no response. Little me climbed up to discover Jackery wasn't there. In disbelief, he reported back to Joe Blow that Jackery was missing. Missing? Nah, he probably went for a hunt or something like that, Joe Blow retorted. I'm sure he'll be more than happy Paint is in the shack when he returns. Little me walked out with his head down while he started work on the pig pen.
I really hope he didn't leave because of Paint. What if the pig really is cursed?
He thinks to himself as he makes shifts a decent eye patch to cover his bandaged left eye. Chapter 5. Over a fortnight. Throughout the next 2 weeks, Little Me successfully built the pig pen and a secret chamber beneath it. As his bandages heal, he realizes that his left eye is not only damaged, but it was completely removed when his cat turned on him. Every time Joe Blow took Paint outside, he noticed the pig staring at the hill at the shrine with the dog sits atop of. Curiously, he walks Paint up to the shrine. Once they get there, the dog stores and breaks and his tail begins to wag. Paint! The dog barked. Ned took that loose.
I'm gonna have to go mute, bro. I can't. I'm fucking this up. Here, I'm just gonna go mute.
Paint oinked and panicked. He said he's stuck, and Joe Blow was trying to translate for the pigs. The dog interrupted. Losing. Yeah, I understand him better than you could ever imagine. He's losing his consciousness battle with this pig's mind. For you see, Paint's not actually a pig, and he did not take host of the pig naturally. Hence why he fights with the pig's mind. Paint is actually being alive, the first, now awakened. He was awakened for his arrival into the reality when he intercepted a dark ritual and was forced into hosting the body of that poor pig when it just a piglet. He was actually sent to this world to battle with a curse. He didn't say all of a sudden this. He didn't say all of this would happen, but even gods can't really see future, only past. Someone or something has altered the outcome of Paint's past. He is supposed to be locked in motion, battling the power of curse for an eternity. Fate doesn't foretell the length of eternity, but I'll break it down more simple for you. Light and dark require a balance between their respective realities. Light is a more pure, calm nature, so it doesn't need to act first, causing entities of light to only be brought into this reality if the dark entity is first. Dark is a more destructive and powerful nature, but for it to exist in this reality, it must be tied to a purpose. A person, group, people, and an object. If those three conditions are met, a curse is born into this reality, and the being of light is now awakened. To arrive in this reality, at some point the battle with its corresponding curse, something or another like that, you can think of them as two sides of the same coin. Except a being of light requires a curse, a purpose, and object slash host mind to. The curse is born first, then it becomes someone's purpose to aid those afflicted by the curse. Lastly, fate lays multiple paths for the now awakened to arrive in this reality. Usually, fate will have the now awakens be bonded to a mass of gold, usually resembling the face of light. That totem is then placed on a path chosen by the now awakened, cursed to be broken through a sacrifice of life to the deity of light. Where light offers the sacrifice a better option and a continuation at life. The only downside is that it's not pretty, it's painful. And the destiny of the one being offered now becomes interlocked with that of the now awakened, which forces their body to lock in motion for an eternity. In between the realms of light and dark, pocket dimensions are born for each battle to be locked in motion, where time passes much differently. I swear to bejesus that my voice is changing constantly. Fate foretells the
Bro,
battles to
I
last
fucking dude.
infinite.
I'm about to have a stroke because I keep fucking laughing. I can't stop. This shit's great. Dude, please keep it up. This is good.
Fate
Alright.
foretells the battles to last infinitely, as what comes to be must be. This cannot be good if paint has been unlocked out of motion. Fate has never foretold of such events. This must mean that the cursed paint was battling with was somehow able to grow stronger, and the balance between them was broken, sending them back into this reality. That would explain why he's here, but it doesn't explain why he don't have full control of the pig anymore. The pig's offering is already in control of the light. We could try to use his vessel as a line of communication with the light directly, but that's beyond dangerous and far from my expertise. I know it sounds dangerous, but I suggest trapping a witch and trying to see if they can help you communing with the light. The dog finished speaking and stared directly at Joe Blow. Joe Blow remained silent, thinking the dog's monologue wasn't over. You know Paint saved that piglet. It was innocent. A mysterious distant call interrupts the conversation. The dog howls. Back at the call. Huh? Oh, the dog howls back at the call and rushed off in worry after it. Joe Blow was left kneeling at the shrine in an uncomfortable. Oh, is it? How you ain't gonna be comfortable and in agony? How is agony comfortable? In a comfortable agony. That's
Oh
the
no,
cause of.
it's the same exact thing that Jack was experiencing earlier. It's not that it hurts, but it's also not that it's comfortable. But it's like
Gotcha.
it's like a sweet bitter taste. You can't
You mean
describe. Yeah, whatever.
bittersweet?
Yeah, whatever. Same shit.
Same shit. In a comfortable agony at the calls and howls calmly paralyzed his movements. Chapter 6. That night. Once the calls were out of reach and silence fell around Joe Blow, he noticed the sun was falling fast. Rushing down the hill with Paint, putting the pig inside the brand new pen, Joe Blow made his way back inside before dark. Something like that. Little me, I have so much to tell you about, Joe Blow said as he began to tell little me all of what he learned.
I'm sure we could trap a witch in Paint's safe house, but Joe Blow. Oh fuck! Hold on. I'm sure we could trap a witch in Paint's safe house, but Joe Blow, my eye, it's actually gone.
Little me sadly proclaimed. Poor feller. I'm sorry, little me. I know you wanted to salvage it. You said your cat turned on you, pounced at your eye, and you just ran off out of the basement? Joe Blow asked him.
Yeah, Roxy just appeared on my.
Little me rushed down into the basement.
It has to be here. I know I left it here.
Little me searches in panic. What are you looking for? Joe Blow asked while trying to look for anything that stood out.
No, I left out the part about me having the looking glass, and
I
Roxy
knew it!
just appeared on it before turning on me and saying that they'll be ours now.
The looking glass? Little me, you can't be serious. Joe Blow expressed his disappointment in Little me because he believes this may be Paint's curse that he was destined to battle and become locked in motion with.
I didn't bring it with me. It kind of just appeared in my pocket when I entered the basement. I didn't even think about how I had it. I just pulled it out on instinct.
Little me professed to Joe Blow, agreeing that this entire adventure has turned into something more than themselves, and that the end may not be a happy story. Already super late into the night, Joe Blow and Little Me concluded their conversation and fall asleep in the basement. Chapter 7. Wake Up Call. Wakes Joe Blow and Little Me in a paralyzing comfort.
What the fuck? I realized it a little late. What the is that? Why can't I move?
Little Me says the call fades away. I'm not sure what it is. I felt it yesterday, right before the dog left. I know it feels comforting, but in a painful way. I don't like. Wait, what if Paint's in danger, Joe Blow?
You totally replaced the word wait with like.
Joe Blow and Little Me rushed out of the shack to check on the pig. Paint oinked as Joe Blow and Little Me rushed outside, being forced to their knees in a soothing agony.
That's supposed to be the end of the
Dang it.
That's actually supposed to be the end of the book. So it's not actually 50 pages.
Well,
But
I'm about to adjust my screen settings. So, chat, how'd you like the book, the reading, the stuff, the good stuff? Yeah, for some reason, some
Joe.
jackass put brightness at 100 on my screen on my monitor. I'd like to know what some like good numbers are on the brightness and contrast and sharpness and all that shit. I just I whenever I adjusted all this stuff, it was I, I adjusted it the way that I usually would adjust my FPS games, my shooter games, bright so I could see everything. But now it doesn't play very well with the vibrant visuals like at all. Eh. Mm, I didn't do it.
Oh.
Mm.
Can you not see your fucking your chats, by the way?
Oh shit. I do now. Sorry, I'm adjusting my picture.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, dude.
'Twas not me.
So yeah,
Hello,
totally. Hello,
hello.
hello.
No better. Hey, I can see through the grates better now.
Isn't it nice? Oh, you talking about for the floor.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the stories?
Was great.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. So yeah.
I
So you know,
I have an idea.
oh yeah.
Uh,
What's your idea?
do you have uh uh what do you call it? The whoosh trident. Riptide trident.
Um, I don't know. I don't know if I have one on me.
Hmm.
don't think I have one on me at all.
Why don't I have a freaking axe?
Mm-hmm. Maybe you need to axe yourself then.
And the only one in my choker is a silk touch axe. I definitely have a fortune axe. Well, that's not good. Cool. Okay, whatever. Oh, I forgot I'm streaming.
So you're just not getting any YouTube notifications for your chat when you
Uh,
play? Is
no,
it
I
not
have
on your
to.
screen?
No, it's on my phone.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to make it like play through my
it's on your screen.
yeah. I tried.
I think you play in OBS itself. I'm just playing.
Huh.
No, I think you put a widget. I think there's like a widget or something that you can like some kind of
Yeah,
like
no, I did that. It just didn't really work.
yeah, it's weird. It's weird because I tried to do the same thing with doing like the whole OBS and like having a widget to just record our Discord calls, but it just never worked because that was like the last option I could think of. I'm sure I can get it to. I'm just like totally technologically illiterate.
Yeah,
You know, yeah, I'm like an old fucking man.
feel that.
Uh, homie squirt squad gang, truffle on my lip. I think I'm gonna steal. Wait. I ain't know it wasn't him. I ain't know it wasn't
Fuck it. What's happening
you
right now?
know? You said what?
What's happening right now?
Try to type it in your chat. I've been waiting on you to pick up on it. And that's why I keep being like, yo man, you gotta, dude, I said some. When you asked how the story was, chat, I said, I think it was a great story. You didn't say nothing. Then you were like, I need to know how my brightness and my sharpness and all that was. I said, brightness 2 out of 10, sharpness 3 out of 10. And then I said, are you guys going to keep writing more books? And I said, why are you ignoring me?
that's
Joe,
that's funny.
hello? And I just typed random shit. And I'm trying to get your attention. Blue, blah, blue, bleed. Booyah. Homie squirt squad gang, truffle on my lip. I think I'm gonna steal. Oh, I know it was.
Oh, I
I
even.
know it was.
Sorry.
Huh?
Go ahead. My bad.
Oh, that was it.
My phone. I actually locked my phone. Apparently, I didn't even realize I did that.
It's just funny. You can honestly end the stream here. What? Oops,
That's a
sorry.
terrible flag. Okay.
Unless you want to keep it going, that's totally up to you.
I need
Yeah,
that
pretty
trident.
much it, man. I'm about to get into spoilers on the book.
I need that trident.
Since you're all caught up.
Trident. Trident. I'm gonna kill him, chat.
Get him, go, get him, go, get him.
Trident.
Oh, 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 I'm almost dead. Oh, 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 that almost made it down there and broke all my redstone. But thank
Trident.
God it didn't. Chill, 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 chill. I
Trident.
don't have one. I don't have
You
one.
didn't even look.
I'm
What the
dying.
hell? What if I punch you?
Well, I might die. But please don't do that. Please.
I'm playing on OBS right now.
Oh, I forgot how much better the armor trims look
Trident.
in actual Minecraft. Cause the actions and things or whatever, it kind of just made the armor like it added stuff to the armor that didn't get trimmed whenever you.
I'm
trim
leaving.
it.
Oh look, I have a shadow when I fly. That's cool.
I know, dude, and it like it literally is your shadow. Like everything you do, it's so interesting. Like have you ran across the ground and just watched your shadow? Like it's literally you running around and stuff. Maybe
Can't.
that's a green
Leaving.
spot.
Getting trident.
Are you going my Talus? Oh, we got big boy. We got big boy. We got big boy guy. Oh, we got big boy guy. Hey, Joe, we got big boy guy.
Ah!
We got a ghast in front of my house.
Yeah, he's been there.
How have I not noticed? But he is beautiful. I just want him to be free. He's like one of the first. He
Ow.
isn't the first, but I want him to be free, man. So why are you trying to enslave him?
Why is there a plain glass block in my in my?
I'm letting him free. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna let him free. I
Oh,
want to let him. I do want to let him free, but I feel like I want to make a giant black dome like a circle. Before I do that.
is that really free? Is that really freedom?
No, he's my pet. I can't just let him out in the wild, dude. That's like illegal, bro. I'll go to jail and pay fines, and then I won't be able to take care of him. So, I mean, I gotta do what I gotta
Whoa,
do.
my base is kind of dark.
You know what? You're right. I'm setting him free. I'm gonna set him free when you get back.
Where do I keep tridents? I know. Oh, yeah, right there. Loyalty
You don't have
manually.
do you have the Riptide Trident?
No.
Why would I've given you plenty Trident.
No, you gave me channeling tridents.
and a single Riptide.
Well, where's it at then?
But I got more in my precious vault if you wanna go there.
You. Oh, maybe I have one of my Christmas gifts.
I am low-key a little hungry though.
You know.
I'm a little hungry.
Look, channeling and loyalty. Freaking.
That's the only one you have. I think I gave you like 3 different ones. There should be one that's Thunder Fist, which is
Hey, you're not watching my stream, are you?
I was, but I just closed it out.
Good. That means I can visit the army.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's
And you
true.
didn't see the looking glass.
You have one in an item frame or something?
Well, well,
Something like that?
well,
Or do you have like a
well. Dude, my base is dark. It's not that dark on stream. Stream looks pretty alright.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't look bad. I'm just a hungry guy, dude. Oh, did you catch on to the what you were going crazy over? Like little Joe and Jack, all three experienced like their own crazy phenomenon where they all went kind of crazy. So
Yeah.
Jack, yeah. So Jack's actually gonna get a side story. That's why he disappeared that night chasing the deer. Um,
Nice.
Joe's gonna get another side story about going back to the cave to go back to find that creature. Because no, you know how you actually I know how you are as a Minecraft player, and I know you actually like to mine. That's why I made you the miner. Because if you remember, you probably don't, because there's a lot of information just dumped reading all those books. But if you remember the prologue through the Nether, because that's how we got here. But the course that they planned wasn't as safe as they thought it would be, so they end up fighting through hordes of enemies. But during their fight, they lose like all their materials except for the gear on their backs. That's how I have like my armor and my tools, but I don't have any materials per se. And that's yeah. So that kind of explains why. Remember how I was like, I want to go full hobo, but I don't actually want to go full hobo. It just explains the whole situation. You know how like to tie everything in.
Yeah.
What I realized, dude? Minecraft has so much story writing potential, dude, that it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Like, dude, you can write like how he wrote diaries. I would see. I don't want to like necessarily stop at these because and two, I've already thought about doing like I think I told you this before, where I want to build like wizard looking towers all around, and every tower has like a book or a series of books. What I would also like to do when I got finished, I don't know if duplication is easy or if we can still do it like how we did
There's a
in
block
the
duplication
bet.
glitch I know of right now.
Yeah, I was thinking more of like
Items, book,
yeah,
book stuff.
yeah, because I only want to duplicate just like make a couple copies just for
Yeah.
safekeeping. But I would also want to find out if there's a way that maybe I know you probably don't want to, but if there was a way that you could possibly honestly if there's a chance that it mess things up, then I'm not really. I'll probably end up just rewriting these books to fix their mistakes.
They
But watch
really
me have even more.
they really need like a printing press or something in the game.
Mm-hmm. I'm finna look it up right now. Bro, I'm eating s'mores cereal. This shit blobs, yo.
Dude, did you see how I did my cereal? I sent
Mm-mm.
I sent it in the Munchies chat. So it's like I I, I was eating Rice Krispies one day and I was like, doing the typical add sugar to your Rice Krispies thing. And
Yeah.
then I was like I noticed some cinnamon and I thought to myself, I was like, why have I never added anything other than
Oh,
sugar?
that's yeah. What?
I have put I think Mama made me some Rice Krispies with like strawberries and bananas and stuff when I was a kid, but I saw the cinnamon and I was like, why? And so I put cinnamon in it and it was really good. And then I decided we have vanilla flavoring in the cabinet
Natural
too.
almond,
Yeah, so I did what it continued to evolve, and what it's become
dude.
is sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla,
You can
and
honestly
almond.
you can honestly leave the sugar out.
It's so good. Nah, gotta have the sugar.
Honestly, I think Rice Krispies are like the most bland cereal, and they are made
Check this
to be
out.
created.
All right.
Like they're made to be experimented with.
Yeah. Yeah. My cousin was here. She was like, she looked at me weird when I told her what I did to my cereal. She's like, in your cereal? Why are you so shocked by this? And then she
Mm-hmm.
was like, well, I suppose you would like cinnamon toast crunch, wouldn't you?
I
Yeah,
was going to
but so that's
say,
the
yeah,
same.
what?
That's just cinnamon toast crunch. Like,
Yeah,
I,
it's literally the same thing.
I want to experiment.
Just cinnamon Rice Krispies.
I love experimenting with foods for new flavors. And look, I turned around and we had corn this evening, corn on the cob, and I've started putting the the popcorn butter and the white cheddar stuff that you put on popcorn.
Yeah.
I've started putting those. Started putting those on my corn on the cob, and it's fucking amazing. And I cannot go back. They looked at me
Mm,
weird as shit for that too. Like I be
I
trying
just,
some different. I be trying some different shit now. But it's like I never do anything that's like super weird and bad. It's just like different. Like I'm not putting peanut butter on a fucking pickle.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Uh, you see the trident? Can I have it back now? I want to try something.
Oh, I didn't know you gave it to me. I'm eating,
Yeah.
but no, you can't have it back. I'm kind of salty. I'm keeping it. Driver?
Yeah. I'm trying something here.
Drivers.
I don't know if this will work very well since we don't have offhand capabilities, but come outside.
What's
Come
it?
outside.
Is it safe?
Yeah.
Well, that happy gas is weirdly waiting for me to come out. Oh, it's not safe! It's not safe! It's not safe! It's not safe! You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. Don't blow that thing up. I knew it wasn't safe either. Need more cats.
Well, your only cat is inside. It's not going to do much.
Nah, there's one outside.
Okay. All right. So look. See, look. See. Look. See. Driver. Ender pearl. Driver. Golf ball.
Mm-hmm.
Driver. Golf ball. Okay. Right.
Yep.
Right. See that hideous flag over there in the distance? That way. It's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you do
You just
this.
build that.
Yeah. You do this, and then you say, and that's probably going too far, but any minute now.
You went way further than that flag.
I'm right beside the flag.
Uh-uh.
I'm right beside the flag. I'm on stream.
I hate... Hold on. I'm eating a bowl of cereal. I really can't. I see that now. Pulled up. I hate that I'm just this far away and I still
Look
can't see
and
your
look
character.
and look. Where'd you go?
I went back to the
No,
rock
no, no,
down
no,
there
no,
that you left
no,
me
no,
at.
no. Come here, cause you can't see me from there, you know. And then when you make your shot, you just golf.
Oh my goodness.
I got this idea
Um,
from Cub Fan. They can put Ender Pros in their offhand and use them from their offhand, so it's a lot easier.
yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds a little complicated. I would play it.
He did a whole golf course in
I was gonna say, I feel like, but we would need like beacons so that we don't die from the pearls, whatever.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he did a whole golf course in like season 6 or season 7 of AcmeCraft. It was awesome. But we could just do like putt putt or something, you know. And you got different like you have 3 different levels of Riptide, so you can like have a driver, an iron, a wedge.
I did not hear anything you just said. What?
There's 3 different levels of Riptide, so you can have a driver, an iron, a wedge, or a wood or something.
Um, you got club or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like that. It's pretty smart.
But we could do like putt putt instead of a whole fucking golf course. We could do like 8 or something. I mean,
Yeah.
typical golf course is what, 18? Yeah. Yeah.
So what we would do is the golf course, instead of being grass, it'd be
Be what?
that way. The golf course itself, that like like how golf courses are actually like a course,
Yeah.
or like a big field or whatever. Ours would just be fucking water with like obstacles in between. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, there's another tee back here at your brother's house.
Just drop my spoon in my bowl of cereal. There's another what?
A tee at your brother's house.
Come on, flag.
No, a tee. A water hole.
Oh,
I don't think.
yeah, I didn't know that.
I'm not sure. I'm not. I'm not 100% sure that the Pro is keeping the momentum of the Trident.
I was gonna say, this doesn't seem like seemed like you were supposed to go like a little more impressively far, and you just kind
What? I
of
mean,
about.
I am going farther, but I think it's just a height thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Ender Pro actually keeps the momentum of the Trident on Java. You have a death hole.
Hold the fuck up. Make a copy. Always keep a copy of your original book and quill before signing it.
What?
Yeah, what?
It's getting dark.
How do you do that? I ain't never knew you could do some shit. I don't think you can. It says in summary, while you can't
Are
directly
you looking at AI?
um
Oh my
well,
god.
kinda, yeah. That makes sense. For custom books, use the /give app, which allows for editing and signing. What? No, dude, that's
Oh
that
my
would just be the
god.
book and fucking quill. In summary, while you can't directly edit a signed book in Minecraft, you can use commands or external signing together to keep it editable. What, dude? If I don't want to sign it, I'll just never fucking.
Sup? Okay then. Oh.
Did you? Are you wasting my eggs?
This is a waste to you? This is a life.
No, it's a waste.
This
Abort
is
that thing right now.
This is a life. This is not a waste. Look at how beautiful he is. He's such a cute little baby. Oh, look at his little face. Little baby. Hey, little baby.
Oh, couldn't I shove the chicken in the block? Nah, I'm scared to do that because I'm scared it'll pop out.
Yeah, maybe. Let's try it.
You better leave him alone, boy. Hey, hey, hey. Like, how
Oh,
about...
get off of the freaking... Get off, you jackass! What an idiot. Oh, I walked into it too.
Oh, what do you do?
Jackass walked into the freaking cactus and just stood there eating
Oh
grass.
my god! I just realized Jack. That's funny. I'm surprised he's not dead. That got dark.
Yes, the sun going down.
No, I meant what I said.
The sun's going down. I
Anyways.
know it's getting dark.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
There we go. No Enfield? What kind of
No.
rinky-dink place is
I'm
this?
poor, dude. I'm hobo. We just got here.
Somebody broke the iron farm.
Yeah.
What's down there?
I have to make the basement. This place
Oh,
that I
okay.
speak about in the stupid book. Or,
Oh my god, the lag is so bad. Stupid gas and vibrant visuals. It's horrible.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I wish they never added it. Ever.
Yeah.
They just need to remove it.
I don't want to make another anvil. What do I need? 4 logs? 5? Ah. That's not right.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and
Hello?
toes. Toe.
There we go.
I know. Hey. Shoulders, knees, and blah 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 blah.
This house is too small for the two of us. I'm leaving.
Sorry.
Ah! Stupid gas shot a fireball at me.
Stupid ass. Did it really? I know you're lying.
Hey, do llamas drop leather? Die! They do drop leather. Hell yeah. Saddle. Did you know we can craft saddles now?
Yeah. I thought that was interesting.
I don't know how to feel about it.
You just do, man. You just do.
Oh,
You
I
just
gotta-
do the do walk. You know, man. You ever do that before?
no,
The
man.
the do man, do you walk?
I didn't actually want to throw the leather, but I did already, so I'm gonna stick with my decision.
Stick with your decision. Everything is human. Something's gonna fuck me. I'm sticking through some
Oh,
dookie.
I had a lead on him while I was riding him. That's cool. Hey, do you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me?
Can you
Can you,
see me?
hey,
Oh, I do see you kicking off ass.
I wish I'd, done mules. Donkeys mixed with horses, fed speed potion, egg, speed breed mules, things, something, words.
Somewhere in there,
Did
I
you,
believe in you.
did you see the name? Did you see my name in there?
Oh no, all day.
Come on, come on.
Sir,
No.
I'm trying to, but Is there? I'm still on my ass. The f. Did, what the f? What the fuck? Got myself in there. Dog. Doing what? Oh my god, yes. Dude, I didn't. Hold on. So, like, is the profanity, like, straight now? Like,
Yeah. Look.
say whatever?
Look, watch this. Watch. Do you see this? You see this, right? Do you see this? Look at
Did that
this.
show?
Look at this. Look. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Did that
Put it.
show?
Watch this. No, all that. Watch this. Look at that. I can't get on. I can't.
That's nice.
I can't get on him without taking it off. But if I take it off while it's
Yeah, sick.
it's
I like that.
so laggy. Dude.
That's like if you only
dude,
use them for
dude,
transportation.
Dude. Come back here. Yep.
He's already on one.
Thought you could connect multiples or something.
You got him.
Do you have any snowballs?
No. I know you're the guy with the snowball woe ball. With the snow woe ball. The woe snowball.
Oh, he's getting away.
The whoa snowball. I heard he's got a
Get back.
ball.
Come back. Come back.
Excuse me.
This isn't working.
None of that. Oof.
What's the gas harness called?
No, I don't. No, you need glass, leather, and a dye.
What? Oh, I can't. I would probably need to look in a crafting bench to see it. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was thinking.
3 leather, 1 wool, 2 glass. 3 leather, 1 wool, 2 glass. Okay. Got any glass?
How does that not work? Yeah, I got some glass in here.
Sick.
My redstone box up here. One of these 3.
Ow. Ow. We'll see. I don't think magenta glass is gonna work.
I was kind of curious. Also.
Yeah.
It's a llama head on my fucking bed.
You don't have a.
I love it.
You don't have. Where? You'd think I would eat. Oh my god, it's so slow. So laggy.
Imp.
Get down here, you.
Why can't I say what? You got me do what?
Oh, I fly away and he lands. Oh, I flew right through him. What the shit? Please don't go away. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside.
Oh my god. Yes, and he's purple.
And he's purple.
That's fucked. You didn't grow him.
It's purple.
You didn't grow him.
It was the only color I had.
All right, let's go.
And we're off.
No, we're not broke.
What?
That was hilarious, dude.
Honestly, I don't think you can ride the things that's attached. Which is stupid.
That's terrible.
Get those? Oh, I can pick those up. You wanna ride? You can drive.
Am I in the driver's seat?
Yeah.
Whoa. No.
Dude, when I first started driving it, I was looking around, like I was trying to look to the left for some reason, and the gas kept spinning and I couldn't figure out why.
It's a little slow. But I mean, I guess it is a gas. I mean, dude, this literally, like, don't even need a Elytra anymore, dude.
Oh shit, so slow.
I feel like you were moving a lot faster than.
No, it's wheel was slow. Super slow.
We have to, like, keep speed potions on us and bam, hit his ass.
Did it stop moving?
Yeah.
Okay. What
Ah!
happened? Oops. I guess. Sorry.
I'll get on him. Just like this.
Whatcha?
Come on. How do you change positions, though?
Can you?
I can dismount and walk on.
Can't move now.
Oh, that's what froze him. That's what froze him. You can't move, can you?
Did you sit down as I got up? Because I did the same exact thing to you. He said, "Oh, did you hear him?"
Yeah.
Get up.
And his glasses come on.
Get up. Cry baby.
Yeah. I like how his glasses come on and off. The first time I've actually done anything like as far as actually right.
Looks like a
I gotta
nerd.
get back to my basement.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, you want IRL? Yeah, what time? It's not that late.
I'm gonna log off right here, okay? On the gas,
Mhm.
okay?
What you want me to think?
So don't let him move, okay?
I
Okay.
won't. It's up to you whether. So wait, how am I supposed to not let it move?
Alright, bye chat.